Alrighty, guys, welcome back. A-side final action. Taylor and Christy doing battle. We're back live for the NAPT Summer Classic, broadcasting out of Shooter's Bar Billiards, Grayslake, Illinois. Welcome back, everybody. And on the other table in the screen there is Elinor Collado, Sarah Rousey. They are doing battle for the B final. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Nice shot from Taylor. Gonna have to load up on the left-hand juice here. And hits the 2-ball first, so it is a foul. Nice little punch shot, 1-ball and 2-ball both into the same pocket. Nice little roll up on the 2 for the 4 into the side pocket, 5 into the other side. Love how this table's laying out. 7 to the 8, 8 to the 9 are going to be the difficult shots in this rack, but should not pose any issues for the caliber of player of Taylor Hanson. And we have our special guest back with us. Welcome back, Mr. Clatt.
How you doing? Is this the first rack?
First rack, A-side final. Not a bad layout for this table. 7 to the 8, 8 to the 9, game-winning shots. And shouldn't really pose any issues for the young phenom that is Taylor Hanson. I believe 21 years young.
Yeah. I think I've heard of her at the BCA or the CSI stuff. I think she did well there.
She did.
Years back, and now she's at the Lindenwood, I believe.
She is.
So, yeah.
Under the same pool scholarship as April Larson.
Yeah.
Another young phenom.
Yeah, and hats off to Mark Wilson for starting that program and developing a lot of young talent.
Doesn't like her position here. She might have to draw on this. She wanted to go forward on this. And with the distance in between.
Yeah, with this shot, make sure she draw back. You know, I mean, you can really let your stroke out. There's no need to come up short on this shot. You just draw right back to the end rail. See if I was I'm not very familiar with Chrissy's game, but
yeah, this is my first look at Chrissy.
But something like just a shot like that, I would recognize that. Okay, well, she wasn't totally comfortable drawing that cue ball back, so I'd say, okay, now I can maybe later on in the match, maybe leave her of those type of shots.
You bet. Put that in the old arsenal.
That's bag. Right. For sure. You know, I mean, you always say, you just play the game, right? Mm-hmm. But sometimes you just gotta
pay attention to what your opponent's
just a little bit.
With, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I mean, it might give you a little little more tools where you can think about playing the cue ball. There's a couple of situations might come up.
And I think she's taking this bank on. I think she's going to back bank the 7-ball. And if she does miss, hopefully it misses pro side, and the cue ball goes back up table. Not terrible. A lot of distance in between. It is cuttable, but
no, she's not going to cut this.
No, for sure. It is cuttable.
You got to cut the paint off that ball.
Yeah, that'd be missing Vardish.
That's a good shot. That's probably as well. That's as well as she could have done there.
Yeah. Back for more, says Jeff. Welcome back to it. And once again, guys, Share the link on that stream. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yeah.
Look at this shot.
I think it's going to... Oh, it did fall.
It fell in.
Oh, my God.
And position on the 8. Great shot. Very, very well done. And just straight top, float down mid-table. She's going to hit this with a touch of left. Try to get back up on top.
I think so. Oh, went outside. Good shot. Nice stun.
Outside works. Perfect.
Good stroke.
Very well done.
What a bank.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
That's how you kick the door downs on a match.
I don't think I would ever played it, but she might have been playing it with their... She made it, though.
I love,
that's a good aggressive.
The aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take no prisoners. Very well done. And once again, guys, we'll throw up the viewer advantage. This is coming up quick. Getting down to the last chances to get in on it. If you do want in, $20 gets you in. Winner will get the choice of the Jacoby Black T3 jump break cue, the JB case plus cash, or you can take the money, $620 cash. qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. If you are outside Canada, send us a message to the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you.
Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. She's going to add some pop onto that ball. Unfortunately, comes up a little dry. One will pass that 8 ball. It does slide down that rail, but how do you get position on the 2? There's some traffic in the way there.
I'm not sure how much... I think the cue ball can get out of the way. I'm not sure how much gap is between the point and the 1 ball there. If you can hit hard enough just to get your cue ball on the other side of the table.
Oh, wow.
That was funny.
How about only do it perfect?
But the thing is, oh, that was an awesome shot. But the thing is, why it held there, she kind of hit the rail first.
She did.
Where it kind of killed it a little bit. So, well, yeah, and she landed beautiful. Like, just couldn't.
Only perfect.
Yeah. So
only perfect.
It sets up the rack if she makes this one. Good shot. Played a little touch outside to hold the angle.
Yeah.
Probably just stop the cue ball right there. Try to draw back to middle of the table for the 5.
Very, very confident. I love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to see in a player, especially at her young age.
Sure.
To show that kind of confidence, I love it.
Yeah, you're fearless. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't think about what goes wrong so much. You know what I mean? When you're at, I remember those days too, where it's just like you just shoot. You know what I mean? You're not thinking about missing. You're not thinking about where the cue ball or what can happen wrong.
Well, and it's really a testament to not getting inside your own head.
Oh, 100%. Just like you're just strictly committing to every shot, which is great to see.
Wow, how does that not drop?
So, but you know, what I mean, as she gets older as a player, she's obviously gonna get better and mature as a player. So,
Jeff says he's been trying to design a new JB case in between racks. Kind of tough. Yeah, there's a lot of options.
It's a tricky shot. You know, with the ball being deep. That was good.
That was a great shot. played that really well. Confidence and technique, absolutely. You gotta have the tools in the bag.
She's gonna put a good stroke on this ball.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's gonna get there. She's gonna get there.
That's close, but I think she's there. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, she's there. Nice little 3-rail come around for the 8-ball. Well done.
Yeah, on
I
this
think the
shot,
draw
on this shot, it's more of like a snap draw. You know what I mean? You don't want to overpower the shot.
No, that's where they tend to rattle.
Good shot.
Perfect.
Good shot.
Even a little help from the horn.
Yeah, it looks like she might just have to roll this in.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Nice
looks pretty
little roll up.
straight. She
Yeah.
can't really do anything.
Yeah, and just take the cut. That's one of those spots you just take what the table gives you.
Yep.
You try to do too much there, and that's where things can go wrong.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Well done. Good out.
Really well done.
Impressed. Yeah.
We'll throw up Jason's sponsor again. No pong.
No pong.
No pong. If you missed that in the first segment, probably worth going back to have a look at.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, let's take a look into all natural. Straight from Australia.
Very well done.
So let's see what she does on the break here. Let's see her cue ball. Let's see how square she hits it. She hit him pretty good.
She did. Makes a ball, gets position on the 1 ball into the side. Great table layout.
Just maybe mishit it to the right a little bit
Little
there.
bit,
a little bit. Nothing. She had a good, decent timing on it.
It's Steph.
That's not me, Steph.
No,
That's
no.
not me. Grant's getting too excited over this. I think he's getting jealous, really.
Well, I was just going to say that when we ship your product down to you, if it's missing a little peanut-sized dollop out of it.
Just a little taste test, huh?
And so on this 2-ball, do you like positioning the cue ball for the 3 to slide to the left of 4?
Yeah, I like killing the ball. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, nice
so you
shot.
have angle to come over, slide over. Yep.
Yeah, very well done. And this can be just a nice stun over draw.
Yeah, the big thing here is like just probably I'd draw and just stay above it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just make sure you don't get too flat and straight on this ball.
Yeah, I don't want to get straight in on the 4 ball. I still want to maintain my angle.
Ooh, see, yeah. I think she's okay. I think she's below it enough where she can slide down.
Yeah, even if not, she can kind of punch that ball in and just come up just past the 8 ball, and she'll still have the 5 ball. I don't see any issue there. Well done.
A little short.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
you want to be middle table there. Yeah.
But really nothing to do here but make the 5 ball.
Yeah, you might have to, yeah.
Might have to play a touch of inside here. Or outside. She missed, but she missed good.
Yeah, she wanted to. She's feeling good. You can tell because she wants to kind of just pump those balls in,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for these conditions. You know what I mean, like we said, the bed is playing a little slower, so it's good to like let your stroke out a little bit.
Yeah, be sure your shot,
Yep.
pump them in.
Yep. So she's electing to cut this ball in. So she's got to watch out for the scratch though too. She overcut it.
And again, really nothing for Taylor to do here. Make the 5 ball. Just avoid getting the 8 into the game.
Yeah, just do whatever you have to do to try pocket this ball.
Yeah. You really don't have to play much shape. It's pretty much automatic shape. Just go float over to the right-hand side of the table. You're in on the 6. Might be a little bit longer, but with the position of where the 6 is, I think you'll be fine.
Good shot.
Yeah, well done.
Good eye pattern. I was watching her eyes there, going back and forth from the object ball to the cue ball.
So what was the last thing that she looked at?
The object ball. You know what I mean? Like people ask me all the time, well, what do you look at last? You know what I mean? Everyone's different, but I think most people look at the object last.
Yeah. Nice shot there. Nice little slow roll. 8 to that right-hand side pocket. And again, really nothing to do. You're making it look easy. Gotta love it. Looking good is young Taylor Hanson. And why don't we give a shout out to one of our sponsors here, guys, Jacoby Custom Cues. They are your people's choice Cue of the Year winner multiple times over, including this year. This year their cue was unbelievable. But that is also the home of the Jacoby Black. And if you are interested in that Jacoby Black shaft, we do get a little bit of a deal on them. You can also head on to their website, jacobicustomcues.com. Check out all their latest designs. We're proud to have them on board with us. Are these 9-foot tables? They are indeed. 9-foot diamond tables, 4 1/4 inch pockets, Simonis cloth. And I notice on Christy, she's got a really elevated back end on her cue on the break.
Yeah, she's trying to like really get that cue ball to pop a little bit.
Yep. Eric Vargas has a really good pop.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you notice, Christy, she's using the open bridge, too. And a guy, Eric Vargas, man, he's probably one of the best breakers I've seen break with an open bridge. It's very hard to hit the ball pure like that. But, yeah, he does it consistently.
He does it really, but he practiced that a lot.
Yeah, he developed it. It's very easy to break your hand, too.
Yes.
That's what I tell. No, when you come through, it's easy to miss the whole ball and then hit your hand.
Oh,
right.
Yes,
so that's why I call it. It's like it's easy to break your hand.
Yeah, that is true. Nice little push out from Taylor there. Creates some nice distance.
I would give it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shot. There's no real shot. Even if you do pocket it, you know what I mean? She might slow roll it. But the shots.
Do you try to use the 10 ball here? Just kind of slow roll that 1 ball up to the bottom rail and use that 10 ball. Try not to get too fancy.
I would probably just try to clip it and put the ball by the 5, maybe. See, you know what I mean? There's no risk to. I mean, she made a great shot, 100%, but there wasn't really anything built in.
There's no reward for it.
Yeah, anything wasn't built in.
Sitting tough on 2. So probably a nice little separating safety here. Just clip the left-hand side of that cue ball, send it up the side rail, and have the cue ball leave her the bank shot, I guess.
Yeah, this is what's she trying to click? Yeah, I didn't think she can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have went the other way. Clip on the left side of that 2 ball.
Yeah.
So the layout of the table, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Where's that 7 sitting? 4 is in not the best position. Does it pass that 7 ball?
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, it looks like the 4 does pass the 7, I think. Yeah, the way she played it.
The way she played it,
yeah.
for sure. And this is really the only tricky ball on the table.
You can tell by the remaining 4 girls. You know what I mean? It's getting a little. It's getting
it's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it's. You can tell everybody wants it.
Absolutely. And that was going to be tricky for sure. But she missed it good. She got the jelly rub.
See, I like jacking up now and smashing this bank in. You know what I mean? Even if you do, you know what I mean, it's. But she might just play safe behind the 10 and try to get behind the 7. She's trying to get behind the 7.
Look at this shot.
That's a good shot.
Not bad. Didn't quite get there as far as the full safe, but it's separated enough that getting position on the 5 is going to be a little tricky. So I think she's just going to slow roll this pocket weight just enough to make the 4 ball and take the cut on the 5 ball.
Yeah, just making the shot is difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
look at this.
Man.
Look at this.
Jeez.
And I love it. She didn't try to do too much. Again, just take what the table gives you. You don't have to do a lot there. The cut is on. Natural shape up for the 6. Oh, no.
Just kind of put a little quick stroke on there. You know what I mean?
Didn't quite take her time the same as she did the other ones.
She, yeah. I like the way she plays, though. She plays very, both players very aggressive, very fearless.
I love it.
You know what I mean? There's like, who cares if I miss or not?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like I'm shooting to win.
Yeah, I really like that. And I think you're going to actually see that a lot with all 4 ladies that are left.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm pretty sure Sarah's the same way. She plays very smart, but aggressive.
Right.
And so does Elinor, and obviously so does Chrissy and Taylor.
Well, with that,
Darn bridge.
no offense to American players, but a lot of the American players don't know how to use the bridge properly. Well, you mean you want to really rest that cue in your web of your thumb. You mean you just want to let it rest there, and just kind of rock that cue. You know what I mean? You know, that's just from playing snooker growing up and stuff, and
and have your elbow out.
Yeah, a lot of players get it tucked in. Yeah, you want to get it out there. Yeah, so you have a nice swing in that forearm.
Well, look at that shot.
But yeah, if later on after I might say something to her about the bridge, maybe, but. Oh, Elinor made a great jump shot. Good shot. She dug down well on that ball.
Delaney, if you're in Canada and you want to get in on that viewer advantage, you can email transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, just send a message to the Q Sports Live page on Facebook, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know how.
overcut it.
Mm.
She gave a couple games right back to her.
She
She
sure
knows
did.
it too. You know what I mean? Race to 7's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta
It only
bear
takes
down on it.
it only takes like a couple mistakes. You know what I mean? And a player breaks and runs or something.
Well done. Taylor steals one. And so this is what I was talking about here, guys. If you do want in on the viewer advantage, it is viewer advantage number 11. Winner's choice. You get the choice if you win of the Jacoby Black, the T3 jump break cue, JB case plus cash, or you can just say, never mind, I'll take the money and run, 620 in cash. qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, send a message to our Q Sports Live Facebook page, or you can email us. And I'll get back to you with how you can get in to win. We'll do that draw tonight.
What is that? Before the finals or out? Yeah, probably before.
During. So typically for the finals, it's a double dip. So I wait for the first match to be done, and it'll either be a win and we draw, or it'll be in between the second set.
Okay.
And we'll do the draw. She's got a nice little stand-up.
Yeah, the thing is,
to add the power.
The only thing with that your timing of everything has to be on perfect.
Yeah.
So that's why when I teach or coach, I try to tell you to bring the cue back first, then let the body follow.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what she's developed for her, that works for her. So I'm not saying what she does is wrong, but that's the only thing that can maybe go a little wrong sometimes. The timing has to be real on point.
Yeah. Is the Jacoby Black just the shaft, or is it a full cue? It is just the shaft. So we would order that to whatever pin style you would need it in. OB break cue? No, that's a T3 jump break cue. And if you want my opinion on exactly what that is, it's only the best on the market. Hands down, bar none. Cost for dollar, best bang for the buck, however you want to say it. That's the one. So push out there and a give back. Christy pushes out. Taylor says, no, you go ahead.
Good try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was just trying to develop distance there.
Yeah. But really hasn't left a pocket on for Taylor here. I don't think it goes past the 9. I don't think it goes past the 4. So she may look to just thin that one, send the cue ball down behind this 7 ball.
Yeah.
Great shot. What do you do here? I think the only thing you're going to do here is maybe the jump shot. Is she going to go off the end rail?
Yeah, she's going to try to maybe spin 2 rails, or she's trying to go 1 rail.
1 rail with the spin and the drop?
Just missed it.
Ooh, she did not miss that by much.
Yeah, decent effort.
Yeah, really nice. Ball in hand
Well,
for
5 ball
Taylor.
now. 5 ball is the tricky ball.
Do you take on the 5-10?
You know what I
It's
mean?
off angle. Looking here.
Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta get good on the 4-2 to get good on the combo.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance
Shooter's choice, really.
Yeah, it just really depends how she ends up on the 4.
The 2 certainly slips.
Well, she's trying to develop it right now.
Right
That's a
now.
good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Yeah.
I think she's a
Or
little
is she too straight?
straight.
Oh, yeah, she can't.
Because really, you don't want to sacrifice your shot on the 3 ball trying to develop that 5 ball.
She's okay. I mean, a little more hampered over the ball than she wanted to.
Mm-hmm. She would have drawn that thing back another 2 inches.
See, I like just rolling this little, rolling up, then you
Mhm.
can kind of shoot the 4 and kind of slide down and maybe bump into the 10 and shoot the 5 in the side.
Yeah.
Good shot, but she's on the wrong side of the 4 now. Now you're bringing into 5-10 into play.
Yeah, so
What she's looking at.
yeah, I think roll through the 4.
Yeah, I think the girls are playing under the 30-second shot clock now too. So
I think you're correct.
yep.
Didn't quite get there. Not quite where she wanted to be. She needed to be another 4 or 5 inches beyond where she's at now to make that just a touch easier on this. Or is she just going to play safe, use the 10 ball?
Yeah. Yeah, shooting that combination's a little, not the high percentage shot. She underhit that a little bit. Yeah, I think she can still. She wanted the cue ball to be wedged up to that 10 ball.
For sure. So I think Christy's just going to shave that 5 ball. Leave it there and send the cue ball back up table. We'll see how Christy handles the bridge. Elbow out, so she's got the experience using that bridge.
Yeah. She, has control of the bridge.
Didn't quite get there, though. Overhit that a little bit, and that's very typical when you're using that bridge.
Yeah.
For people to overhit. Either over or under.
I haven't, besides Sarah, I guess, I haven't seen anyone pull out the extensions on their cues too much. I don't know if the girls have any.
They do.
Yeah.
Who was I? I think it was Elinor earlier on in the match. Yeah, she's got one.
Just another, like we're talking about perks, another equipment device that came a long way, I guess. All these extensions now that you can buy and add onto your cues.
Yeah. Just overhit again from Taylor there.
Yeah, and just kind of just pocket the ball. I don't know if she can play a touch inside, but you might just have to pocket the ball and just take your medicine. Yeah.
Nice shot. And she's in thin on that 7 enough that she'll miss that 10 ball, go 2 rails. I wouldn't try to overhit this.
Yeah,
more of a float, I think. The more you travel up table, going inside on that angle, the tighter the angle on the cut gets. Unless she's going to power and go 3.
Good shot.
Great shot.
Way to pocket it. Yeah, it was a great shot.
Go Chrissy, a.k.a. Mom. I'd love to see stuff like that. Welcome to Q Sports Live, Cindy. Nice little touch shot. Sitting good. Very, very focused.
Well, the shot clock makes you think fast too.
Yes. Taylor Hanson taking another one. taking a 4-1 lead over Christie. Speaking of the Jacoby Black, this is exactly what we were talking about. 100% aerospace grade carbon fiber. And once again, we do get a deal on those, so if you do want to get your hands on one, send a message to the Q Sports Live page, and I'll get back to you with what those deals are that we can get. And we've now got 100 plus viewing on YouTube.
Nice.
If you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Share it up. And where is everybody tuning in from? Where are you watching from? Don't say your couch. Madison, Alabama, Red Deer, Dayton, Ohio. East Vancouver, Colorado. Alexandria. Portland's in the house, Arizona's in the house. Wisconsin tuning in.
Shot.
Look at that shot.
Yeah, it's built in. It's pretty natural.
Yeah, that
but
was...
Still had to execute the speed, though.
Yep. I may have to go on the outside at the 10 ball with some right-hand junky junk.
Junky junk. We're playing baseball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just going 2 rails, yeah.
Austria. Wow. We's all over the planet. Palm Springs, California. Welcome to it.
Yeah, what's she doing here? I'm not sure if she has to run into this, too.
Wow, we got Argentina in the house, too. Argentina, welcome to it, Johnny. Thanks for tuning into Q Sports Live. For yourself and anybody else that is new, if you want to follow along with us in the future, very simple to do. You can either go on to the YouTube channel that you're on now, hit the subscribe button there, or go on to the Facebook page and hit the like button. Typically, we're live at least once every 2 weeks throughout the summertime, and then lots in the winter. Travel all over Canada and the US, bringing you all kinds of action. And on the mic, it is myself. My name is Grant, sitting beside the one and only Mr. Jason Klatt.
Always good stepping in.
Well, we appreciate it, buddy. Let me tell you, especially this time. I was here manning the mic by my lonesome until you decided to come and lend a helping hand. We've had certainly a couple of guests come in and help out, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
My pleasure. Yeah, Christine missed another kick there. So, let's see. Balls are laying pretty nicely here for Taylor to see if she can stay in line. Good shot. Yeah. Might have been a little straight. Yeah, I can see on her face a little bit. Yeah. Oh.
I don't think that'll pose too much of a problem. Worst come to worst, she can hit and stick.
Well, she gotta let her stroke out now. She put the wrong side on it.
She's not too bad.
She just put a little. Yeah, these girls are good shot makers, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm. They know how to play this game.
Great shot.
And if you are just tuning in, it is Taylor Hanson at the table, young pool phenom, tender age of 21 years young. Taking on the same lines as April Larson, going to the same college, playing on the same pool team, under the same pool scholarship.
Got away with it a little bit. Cue ball got a little loose, but still good pocket.
Washington in the house, New Brunswick as well. Even Argentina, absolutely. Very well done. Taylor Hanson bringing the heat this morning. Or are we in afternoon now? We're just afternoon. Nope, we're deep into the afternoon. 10 after 2. I keep looking at ours here, set to Calgary time. And we'll give a shout out to one of our other sponsors back in Calgary, guys. Nick's Q Innovations, absolute genius when it comes to anything repair-wise. You met him when you were at the Invitational. Just an absolute genius. So he does have people from, obviously from Calgary, our hometown, as well as a few from all over Canada and the States that do send their repair work to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure the score. Oh, 3-3 looks like on the other table.
Yeah, 3-3 between Elinor and Sarah.
Yeah.
That is the B-side final.
The loser side final?
Yes.
See, yeah, she missed hit those again. See, she's getting a little aggravated there. See, the thing is, what I try to tell people is, like, it's not about the power so much.
No.
It's just more hitting it square. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get that. Just worry about hitting those balls square. You know, I mean, you'll get the
power will come.
You'll get the energy going into those balls.
Yeah.
Nice timing. Nice hitting that square hit on that break.
Well, and for those that have never watched Jason Klatt play, the command that he has on a cue ball is sickening.
We'll try.
But no.
But
I know you're trying to be modest here, Jason. I'm gonna I'd pump your head up a little bit.
Yeah,
but don't let it go to your head.
No, that's you know, I mean, that's staying in line. You know, I mean, that's. I guess if there is a strength to my game, I like to stay in line, and control that cue ball.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
you put that thing on a string. I got to watch firsthand throughout the entire Q Sports Live Invitational. Interesting. I don't think that 5 passes the 10 into that right-hand side pocket. So she has called for her extension. That makes getting to the 6 really, really tough here. So maybe a separating safety here. Off that side rail up to the top. Leave the cue ball down here.
Yeah. Went straight in.
Go. Shows you what angles I know.
No, she got a bank, I think. Or she can, yeah.
I thought there was no way that 5 passed that 10. Oh, wow. Great shot. Unfortunately, married herself to that 7 ball. And I think she's a little close to throw that in from there. I don't know if it's frozen, but she is snuggled right up to it anyway.
Yeah,
She can't be frozen.
she sees the shot. She's just going to try to get her on the 10.
Oh, nope. Under hit. Not going to get there.
See, I like to jack up a little bit and put a little masse inside on that.
Mm-hmm. Use the 10.
Try to get it on the 10.
Nice angle on the 8. Float up table for the 9 ball. And you're going to look at mirror image shots. So the shot she does here on the 8 ball should be about the same shot she does on the 9 ball.
Main thing, not to get straight in on this shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wants to do exactly the same thing. She came up a little bit short there.
Yeah, it's a little more cut than she wanted.
Mm-hmm. Still shouldn't pose as any problem, although that top rail has been playing really live.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Watch how this cue ball comes off.
Yeah, kind of came off pretty good. Yeah, now she's in
Just a
between.
little,
She's
yeah.
in between now. She
Yeah.
hit the shot over pretty good overall.
Yeah. And this back cut shouldn't be any issue for her.
Long bridge.
Side pocket.
Long bridge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Into the Hartsville. She is on the hill. Taylor. Making quick work of that. And are we still deadlocked 3-3 between Sarah and Elinor? And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, help Jason and I out. You can share the link to that YouTube stream on your Facebook page. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, more than happy to answer any questions too.
By all means, ask
Yeah.
away. If you have any questions for Jason Klatt, fire away. We are following along. We do pay attention to all the comments, questions. And if we don't know an answer, we're really good at making them up.
Yeah. If not, we'll tell a few stories.
That's
maybe.
right. And so the rack that you see there, it is the Turtle Rack. That is the official sponsor for the NAPT. And if you do want more information on the, on the NAPT, you can get a look at all their information on their website, playnapt.com. Their next event will be in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll be covering that event. That'll be held at Griff's Pool Hall. Following that, we will be in Dooley's, Montreal.
So you're putting on the miles or the kilometers.
The kilometers, yeah.
The kilometers.
What a nice shot there. Nice little carom off the 1 into the 3 makes the 3 ball. Obviously, it was a shot she called. Really nice separating safety there. You're in the States, no kilometers here. Nope. Y'all got the miles per hour going on. Come on. Get in there, 7. Does 7 get in the game? I don't think so. I think she is full in on that 1 ball. And nothing to do but make the 1. You can put your stroke on autopilot here. Automatic shape on the 2. Just like that. So 2 to the 4. So you want to maintain just about the same angle she's got now.
Yeah, just try to get to middle table, pretty much. You can play angle on the 4 and kind of develop at 7.
Yeah, right now. There you go.
Yep.
It's exactly what she's looking at.
But you got to be
Very
careful,
good
though.
call.
Be careful you don't want to hit on the top side of the 7.
Yeah, you don't want to
So
snooker yourself.
So I would put a touch of inside just to, like, make sure I hold the right angle.
What are your opinions about the spacer you connect between the shaft and the butt of the cue? So the mid extension. I'm actually a fan of the mid extension.
Yeah, I know what it is. I don't think I've never played with one. I've hit balls with it. I don't know. It's been a long time too. So
I may start incorporating that into my game.
yeah.
Being on the taller side, as you are, I feel like the standard cue just doesn't quite get there for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like a 1-inch extension or something.
So you play with a 30-inch shaft?
But
Yeah.
standard shaft. Yeah.
And I missed what happened there on...
She missed a 4. You know what I mean? Yeah, she just
she was
overcut
concentrating,
Yeah.
Concentrating on the break.
Yep. She's got a good angle here to go into these balls.
Sure does.
Break them out.
Kind of a hit and a hope. Gotta hope that you get some shape.
This might be it's not good news for Chrissy fans right now.
No, this could be curtain call. 7 to the 8, depending. Should be a simple draw from the 7 to the 8. Hit and stick. Draw on the 7.
Yeah, she came up a little short.
Oh, she did.
I'd like to play
brings
that 8 in the
9.
side.
Yeah, that brings the 9 into play.
The goal on this shot, if you can get on the right side, you know what I mean, on the rail, but I don't know if she
Is
can.
she gonna power this rail off the 10 first?
Oh, she just held it.
I don't know if she's gonna like that. Well, 1 stroke test shot to claim the match.
Yeah, you can just put a little touch of outside spin. Try to avoid the scratch. Yeah, see how she
hit
outside.
that perfect.
Yeah.
She hit it good. And with that shape, this should take the match. And there it is. Taylor Hanson, young 21-year young phenom, taking it down. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, she's playing strong.
She is. No matter who gets back to her. We've got 3 other ladies in the house. Christy will now drop down to the B side. She'll play the winner of Elinor and Sarah. And the winner of that will come back around to face Taylor Hanson again. Steamroller. Yeah, she played phenomenally well. So let's see, Jason, if we can adjust our handy-dandy little camera. See if we can get you in for... This is the B-side final, semifinal. So that is Elinor Collado at the table. She is looking good. Can't quite see the score.
I think it's 4-3 for Elinor, I believe.
Really not a lot to do here. Hit and stick on the 8. Unless she's going to try to position and play for the 9 to the side. Whoops.
She got away with it, though. She didn't leave her a hanger.
She didn't.
She's forced to play it safe.
So what are you going to do here, Jason, if you're in this position? Separating safety?
Yeah, I think you might have to just clip it on the right side. I don't know.
Send the cue ball off the end rail back up to the left side rail?
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. You know what I mean?
Okay, so she went the other way. Same effect.
That's the shot I was electing to, but I think she can cut it in.
That is a big ask there to cut that into that
Yeah,
left.
you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't know. You got to put all your eggs in one basket sometimes.
Yeah.
So,
Kick the door down.
or if she's just trying to bank it, or like bank the ball up table, leave her cue ball there. Or she put it behind it.
The Alex Pagulayan shot.
She likes that shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good shot.
It is. However, I don't think she quite got there. I think Sarah's got the look at the 8.
Yeah, she has a shot. You gotta come with a good shot. I think you gotta shoot it, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
I don't think you're going to try to
you
play
mean
safe
short
from there.
race.
Yeah.
You gotta try to shoot at your hole. I think if you make it, you make it. You don't, you don't. I mean, at least you shot. You gave yourself a chance.
Great shot. Very well done. Gets a little fortunate on that rub on the 9 ball, but sometimes a little luck is all you need.
Yeah, that was a very good shot. I mean, yeah, you can
really
see,
nice shot.
Yeah,
on
you
that
can
8
see
ball.
the girls are rushing around because they're under a shot clock and they might have used their extensions, and Sarah had to grab her extension. So.
Well done.
A little short than she wanted to. I mean, it's very easy to get too, rushy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to really manage
that's
that
when you
time.
start to
That's
overhit or
experience, though, too.
underhit.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's really just like, you think you got more time than you do sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Use the whole pocket. Had me on there. Why don't we change the...
You know what you call that? A heart stopper.
That's right. So they are deadlocked 4-4. Why don't we change the names? That's better. And just as we said that, they are going to take their break, guys. So we're going to follow suit. We're going to take a quick 5-minute little break. We'll leave the stream up. The volume will be a little bit lower so that you don't hear too much of what's going on. But we'll be back here, quick 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys, we are back. They got back before us. Yeah, that's some good advice, John. Stay down on your shot.
Yep, stay down. Try to keep your head still. Just put a good stroke on the ball. That's all you can really ask for.
That's it. Don't get too down on yourself, though.
And a good hit. Unfortunately, scratched.
Yeah. And there's really not a lot you can do there. That's just some bad luck. Wonder if I can get tighter in on that table. Try and get us a little closer to the action anyway, without the lights being too much in the way. You wanted to pull an Earl and bust out the ankle weights. Yeah, if there is one guy that does whatever it takes, that is Earl Strickland.
Oh, yeah.
Come up a little bit.
Yeah, I like playing that
Sharp on
ball,
that.
like coming 2 rails and coming short of
Yeah.
the side. I mean, I know it's scary to shoot it, but the natural angle is there.
Yeah.
But now she's forced to go across. She's still okay, but now she's forced to go twice across.
She hit that good. She hit that really good. So now do you play down for the 7 into the side pocket?
Depends how far away from the side
Yeah,
is,
it's
but
tough for us
but
to
it
tell.
but if it is, I do. Yeah, I like playing for the sides if I can.
Into the 9 ball for some shape. Gets the jelly rub. Might be a little bit straight on that 7. Can't quite tell from here. Might have a little angle. She might be able to follow it in and use the side rail. Just play tops. Oh, she's looking at going below this.
See, that's the big thing with that shot.
That's tough.
Yeah, but I think she's okay still.
Well, she might have to kind
See,
of.
Yeah, if you
go-
just play with a touch inside and stay in the middle of the table above the ball, you can't really go wrong. But now she's
Are you
like,
going to go 3 rails around here?
well, you're just trying to, yeah, you got to go around the table, yeah. No, it was too much angle where she couldn't even cut it in, so she elected just to play it.
That
D
is a
safe.
really, really good safety.
But if I was Sarah right now, I'd be just happy to be at the
Oh,
table,
no doubt.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you
get a
get
free
you,
shot.
You get a chance something good to happen.
Great shot.
Mhm.
She gets the hit.
That's
Gets
all
a
you can
little
do.
unlucky, but
Yeah, good.
she did what she needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really hear that on the stream, but as she was stroking that.
Yeah, she got good bridge work there.
Q was making a funny sound in that rest. Yeah, she hit that good. 9 goes past into the side pocket. depending on her angle, you can follow this through off that side rail for the 10 to the same side pocket. So obviously she didn't have the angle. Stayed underneath, 10 to the top left.
Oh, she's shooting in the corner.
I think so.
Is she? Wow.
Indeed. Confident stroke. 5-4 lead. Give a shout out to one of our sponsors here, guys. It is Jam Up Apparel. You might even recognize that guy on the left. It is Mr. Smooth himself, John Moore, repping Jam Up Apparel. They are also the provider of Q Sports Live Apparel. And if you haven't been on their site lately, jamupapparel.com, you gotta go. They have some amazing, amazing stuff.
Yeah, you guys got some new shirts recently made, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. Nice controlled break.
Very nice. I believe Elinor is using the BK Rush.
See, like I said, she just focused on hitting that ball square. She ended up making that. The ball's behind the one ball or the goal to make those balls in the side pocket. So she made a good square hit. Now she's probably going to play a. Ooh, underhit it. A little opportunity for Sarah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's not totally built in position.
So on this shot, I like following this one ball going beyond the 5 ball.
Well, if the angle's there, but
I mean, it may bring the side pocket into play a little.
But there's another option here where you can just not try to make the 1 and really just play a nice safe on the 8 and really try to get ball in hand.
Yeah.
Because getting position is hard. Like you have to force your cue ball through the 8 ball to get her off the rail.
Yeah, it depends on the angle. If she's straight on, I like going beyond the 5 for the 2 ball.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, jacked up over top.
Jeez. You can actually just put the 2 by the 9 ball. Just or try bank it or whatever you're feeling. But yeah,
I like your shot though.
Yeah,
putting that 2 by the 9.
It's just.
I mean, you're giving your opponent another shot at the table, but you got to play the percentages here too, right?
Good effort, though.
Yeah. Oh, she's not bad. But I think I like your shot there.
Yeah, it's just a containing safe and just trying to buy yourself another opportunity.
Elinor's got some really, really nice cue ball control as well.
Yeah, she hits the ball nice.
Looked like she's decelerated a little bit in that stroke.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It still worked out, but
now she's forced to go up to the top rail, maybe. I'm not sure if she can just slow roll it, kill it. Yeah, she likes letting her stroke out if she can.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Which is a good thing to do, especially on a 9-foot table that's playing a little bit.
See, she's a little out of line now.
Yeah.
She wanted to get more straight on this ball and shoot the 8 down table. Now she's forced to let her cue ball loose. Yep. Call Zempi.
Thank you, Mr. Glad Attack. What Viking shaft did Kaylin play with? I'm not quite sure. I know she is sponsored by Viking.
Well, opportunity for Sarah here. Good. Just make sure you put enough draw on the ball, you know what I mean? Because if you just put spin, you want to bring that corner pocket over the play.
Yeah, I think you're wanting to play some left hand on that ball.
Just make
Nice
sure you don't get
around.
straight. Straight and off the rail. You know what I mean?
She's sitting good.
She wanted to be more off the rail. Now she's a little close to the rail. But all you can ask for is your chances. Great shot. Nice
She hit that
authority.
really well. Nice position.
Shot. Race to 2 from here. Both warriors, both fighting hard, both pretty good buddies and friends on the table, off the table. Both have respect for each other.
And that's huge. I
Yep.
love seeing that. Love seeing that mutual respect. And I think I'm going to run this one last time. Final time for the viewer advantage number 11, guys. If you want in it, this is last call. Winner will get the choice, the Jacoby Black, the T3 jump break cue, or JB case plus some cash. Or cash it all in, take the money and run. qsportslive@gmail.com if you are in Canada. If you're outside and want in to win, send a message to the Q Sports Live page and I'll get back to you with how you can get in it to win it. But this is last call. Nice break. I was mentioning your wife's break there earlier.
Yeah,
She's got a hammer break.
but I noticed the last few, I mean, especially the last match at the end, it's very easy to let up. Where, I mean, you just don't want to scratch. You're thinking about not scratching, right? So I noticed that she kind of hit a couple flat, meaning where she didn't get that nice pop. Where she's kind of, what I tell myself under pressure, it's so easy to let up under pressure.
Yes.
So I tell myself, because your adrenaline's pumping, I tell myself to make sure you hit it a little extra harder. Because during the match, you're kind of like, you're feeling good, you're hitting it, and then when it gets tight and tight under pressure, I mean,
you tighten up a little bit.
Right, so you tell yourself to hit it even more harder, because then you get back to your natural way almost. Just a little trick I do.
I like it.
Just to make sure.
I might borrow that trick.
Yeah, just so you don't, you know what I mean, kind of decelerate on the ball or don't get through it. It's very easy to let up. She had a plan in mind, though. You know what I mean?
She did, and I don't think missing that shot was the end of the world, given where the two ball was.
Cue ball, too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? She's playing the cue ball. She'll leave a gap.
I think she's there. I think Sarah's got full hit on that one ball. Full hit one to the side. I do believe the 2 will also pass the 10. I think. Top right. Because I don't know if she's got the angle based on here to get to here.
People at home can't see your finger, Grant.
No, I don't. Sometimes I'm just talking to my buddy Jason.
I guess we need a...
We need a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are looking into it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Look out, corner pocket.
No, she's kind of fortunate she didn't leave a 2-10 combination, too. You know, I mean, the 5 is a little tricky, so...
You know, we have this set at 5-5. They have their scorecards at 4-4. Did they miss putting them up? I think they're just marking them on the sheet.
We'll just wait till after this game. You can go double check.
Yeah, we'll take a little peek. It seems like
maybe they're playing win by 2. I don't know.
they're changing their old rules. Long bridge here.
Yeah.
Did she get there?
And
Oh,
you're on the
she's
rail,
there.
though. These shots are hard. You only got part of the cue ball to hit.
Well, and you're fighting shape
Yeah.
for pretty much the whole rack. She got out of shape on the very first shot. And now she's fighting to get back in it. And really, how do you shape the 5 here? Right? A touch of left hand on the cue ball.
Well, if you're going to shoot it, just shoot it. You know what I mean? Just try to make it, too.
Does she hit the window? Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. The stream leg is freakishly short. It is. Not running a very long lag time, which is typical. Typical on YouTube. It's Facebook that has the big lag.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 20 to 30 seconds depending on the day.
The Facebook Live.
Yeah. This will be a nice...
What about Instagram Live?
We don't do Instagram.
No.
No. Nice little check stroke there. This will be a nice little run out.
That was a great shot on
kinda
the on the 4 ball. She
Yeah.
had, you know what I mean, if she thread the window there for position 5.
Yeah, really well done. She fought for position through most of that rack. So I have it as 6-5. I'm going to jump off here, go see if I can check the score. We are correct.
No, she really let up on those.
Yeah, she did.
They're very careful break.
Which sometimes can be a double-edged sword.
Right.
Sometimes that'll work in your favor. Sometimes comes to bite you. I'd sure like to see Hill.
Mm.
Nice safety. That makes the hit on that one ball really tough. She's going to have to go. Wow. I don't know what to do here. Can she see enough of it past the 4? Oh, all day long. I thought the 4 was directly in the way.
Nice shot.
Very well done, yeah.
Good touch.
Almost brought that side pocket into play, but she hit it good. Nice shot there as well. Don't know if that one ball passes the 3 to this top left-hand corner or not. You wonder if the Collado sisters will have to face off. That happened yesterday. Nice shot. Full ball hook. Going airtime, really? She's got that hit off the side rail.
Yeah, I guess she feels confident enough that she can
Yeah.
maybe pocket the ball. So
She jumps exceptionally well.
she hit it.
Hey, Jerry, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing all right. The air conditioning here has just wreaked havoc on me. 'Cause, before you got there last night, I had no air conditioning in the room at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I turned it right off. What a safety battle we got going on here. Is there?
So you're just sweating it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I sat here yesterday from 10 in the morning until whatever time it was I left. And the AC in here was just cranked. And I was freezing. And I didn't get warm until after I had even gone to bed. It was,
Yeah, I think she's calling it 10 here.
yeah,
Like
10 ball bank.
No, straight in.
Straight in.
It's laying pretty good. I think if she just hits it nice, she has a decent chance of.
I like the 10 bank.
Oh, the cue ball goes flying, and that could have went off the table easily.
But yeah, yesterday I was not feeling too good. I felt like I was actually coming down with a cold.
Yeah, you're going
My throat
hot,
was so
cold,
sore.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice shot. She does get there. I love these safety battles. We'll see who flinches first. But there's enough traffic on this table. 6 and 7, I think, are tied, or 7 and 8. 6, 7, 8 cluster. The jump kick.
Jump masse kick.
Jump masse kick.
Oh,
Oh, great hit.
shot.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
how
a-
unfortunate
oh,
was
the
that?
table's still not laying easy. I mean, you got to work on the 7, but you got the 6 there to break out the 7 if you need to. But
Yeah.
getting 2 to the 3.
Yeah, that oil of oregano or oregano oil,
Yeah.
I've tried it once,
Yeah.
but wow, that stuff is potent.
Is it?
I do need an extra large, but it's a triple. It's the one thing I miss when I come to the States. My Tim Hortons. And I can dang sure guarantee it's the first thing I'm getting when I get off the plane tomorrow. Great shot. Look out for ball. Yeah, it's no joke though, John. That stuff is potent. But it does work. I can attest to that. I just don't know where I would get it in a place like Grayslake, Illinois.
Just gotta start brewing your own. Bring your own Tim's.
Man,
It's not the same.
He's talking the oil of oregano. I don't know. Have you ever tried oil of oregano when you're sick or coming down with something?
No, I haven't actually, but I've heard about people talking about it.
It is potent.
It just gets your sinuses and everything.
The part that gets me is the aftertaste. If it would just go down and that be the end of it, then it's not so bad. I could work with it. But that aftertaste is just, and it stays with you. And it's not a good aftertaste.
Yeah.
It does not taste very good. Oh, you're right, Jerry. I did not give you a ticket. Is Laura here? I can get it to you though, Jerry. I'll do it right now. I almost forgot about that. You know what, Jerry? Do me a favor and just send me a friend request on Facebook. Or I'm sure I can find you. Fermented cod liver oil. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. That oregano oil is bad enough.
Oil of Ephraim.
This has got to be you. So, Jerry, I'm going to send that to your Facebook profile, but you'll have to accept the message. Jason's my witness. That's now sent. Oil of Ephraim is an under-the-counter product. Unfortunate scratch there for Sarah. I gave my son oil of oregano once. It was like the Exorcist movie. Without a doubt, that stuff is just nasty. Effective, but nasty. Not, I think, what she was intending, but it worked. Jay says, come back to Moncton, I'll feed you coffee all day. Done. I don't know if we're gonna if we're coming back to Moncton or not. I know we're going to, it's not Moncton. Somewhere in New Brunswick, I believe. We'll be back down for that. Can't remember where we were. Things are looking good for Elinor here, Jason.
Yep. Yeah, you need a big hiccup here. That table must be sitting higher over there or something, 'cause they've been using the bridge a lot from that end.
They have. And you can tell with Elinor's body language, she is feeling really comfortable right now.
Yeah, she lost early too in this tournament, didn't she? Yeah.
She did. Match number 1.
Wow.
Elinor Collado comes out victorious. And not a bad showing for Sarah. I know she hasn't been playing much. Good to see her out again.
Yeah, it was a good match for
Really
both players. Good
really
battle.
Good showing, yeah. Really good showing for Sarah. So we will have the B final coming up live, guys. It'll be Elinor Collado and Christy W. They will be coming up shortly, as soon as I can get my fingers to work properly. So we are going to take a quick little break. I think I may just leave the stream on. I don't think we quite need to do a shutdown restart for this. So I'll just reposition the camera back to where we need it to be. Go take a quick little break. And we will be back with your B-side final. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. We'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. They are underway. Sorry I missed the opener. Had a few questions come my way that I needed to answer. No, John, I'm there. I wanted some. So whenever you feel like walking on over here to shooters, I will be more than obliged. Yeah, and it's just the different camera angles on the color of the cloth. So this was the original view that we had. And we can switch back now that we're back to one table. I can kind of switch back and forth on those angles. Oh, sorry, it is Christy D. My fault. And I do believe they're still at 0-0. I think this is still the first game. And welcome back, everybody. If you have not done so already, help us out. Share the link to the YouTube stream. You can copy and paste that onto your Facebook page. I would greatly appreciate it. This is it. This is the B-side final. Elinor and Christy doing battle. Nice little outside spin. Look outside pocket. Stops just short. So nice inside again. Left hand spin on the cue ball. 2 rails. Doesn't have to hit this hard. She used outside English on that. Sitting good on the 5. Hit and stick here for the 7. Nice little draw back. She can either go forward for a couple of rails or just draw back across the table. 8 ball going down to the bottom right-hand corner. The drawback it is. She hits that shot so well. And depending on her angle, a hit and stick here, she's going to be close to the rail no matter what. Being that she's fairly straight in. May elect to go forward here. That's a great shot. Go forward, play the 9 into the side. That's a good choice. Nice little straight follow through. And you'll have the 10 ball into that bottom right-hand corner. Very well done. Elinor Collado. Bringing some heat. Taking down game number 1. And we'll give a shout out to one of our sponsors here at Q Sports Live. It is the T3 Jump Break Q. That is the jump break cue all of us at Q Sports Live are using, myself and Ryan, as well as Ben Francis. We do get a little bit of a deal on those, so if you are looking to get your hands on one, send us a message to the Q Sports Live page, and I will get back to you. I'll let you know what that deal is. The 8 ball tried to find a home, so did the 3. However, did not happen. Open table for Elinor. She does have a look at the 1 ball. More than likely going to back cut that one ball into that left-hand side pocket. Just got to avoid too much collision with the 9 ball. 9 ball almost got into the game there. But she is nice in on that 2 ball top top right hand corner. And instead, she decides to play safe. So the cut angle on that was not to her liking. So she leaves that for Christy to deal with. Great hit. And I think that 9 ball rocked back onto the 2. So I don't think the 2 will go. But a fairly simple safe back. If that is the case and the 2 does not go. Give me 1 second here, guys. I am back with you. Tricky little shot here on this 3 ball. Gotta watch the weight. And instead does a separating or a containing safety. Three 9 combination for Elinor. And just overcut that 3 ball, so the 9 does not go. However, may have got away with it. A little bit of a steeper cut on this 3 ball, but it's really not the cut on the 3. It's shaping up the 4 ball. Oh, how well did she hit it? Look out, 7 ball. She hit that perfect. You couldn't have hit that better. Picked it up and put it with ball in hand. She hit that perfect. Kind of a punch stroke with right hand spin here. Or she can go forward. Forward I don't like because of the 10 ball. Just kind of mishit that a little bit. She does have the bank into the left side pocket. I think she got her. I think she hooked Elinor. I think she got a little bit of a nice jelly roll. Oh, maybe not. Elinor's queuing down on it. Very nice. Nicely done. Nice shot there. 7 ball. Now the 8's in not a very good position here. It is right tight to that rail, just beyond the side pocket. She gets over there nicely, but we'll see if she can get past both of these horns on the side pocket. These are always tough. Hello, Deborah. This is the B final. So the winner of this will have to play Taylor Hanson. And in this format, it is a true double dip. So the winner of this will have to try to double dip the young pool phenom. And these ladies are also on a shot clock. 30-second shot clock, 1 extension per rack per player. Cooper text. I believe I sent that back to the same email that you sent it in from. But just double check on that and make sure. Very well done. Tie ball game, 1 apiece. And if you are new to viewing Q Sports Live, welcome to it. Typically we are live at least once every 2 weeks throughout the summertime, and we're live a lot throughout the wintertime and the regular pool season. Typically it is more than just myself on the mic. My name is Grant if you are new, but typically it'll be myself, Ben Francis, Ryan Epp. And we do travel all over the place, so if you do have an event that you'd like to have streamed, send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know exactly how all of that can happen. You know what? I'm not really sure, Cooper, but let me just go back in and I can check for you. Do you know who it was sent under? Well, it won't be that hard for me to look. Christine, is that the one? Yeah, so it would have been back to, let me just go see which email is hers. I'm not going to say the whole thing, you'll know which one. So it is the J something 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 566 at Gmail. And you guys are the best streamers. Why, thanks, Neil. We certainly appreciate that. Where is this being held so we can thank them for hosting? Very, very, very key point. Absolutely, Ryan. This is being held at Shooters Bar and Billiards, Grayslake, Illinois. Very, very important, guys. If you can follow Ryan's lead. Very important, not only with the host venue, any of the sponsors of tournaments, and whether that's with Q Sports Live or any tournament that you're going to or a streaming company that you might be watching. Without the sponsors of either the streaming company or the event and the hosts, these types of things just don't happen. So very key element is definitely if you can help me out and send them a message. And again, that's Shooters Bar and Billiards, Grayslake, Illinois. She did fake you out, but we got you. And Julie, I don't know if you're on viewing or listening with us, but that is now sent back to your email as well. And a nice little safety. Did that leak out? Does Elinor get the shot? I don't think so. I'll give you the other angle here. If not, I think she's going to the short stick. And with the way that Elinor jumps, this is going to be no problem for her to hit. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. But of course, we know that everybody's kind of in a different position financially, and maybe you're not looking for a T3 or a Jacoby or JB Case or any of the sponsor items that we have on Q Sports Live. And if you're not in the position or be looking for any of those things, certainly just go ahead and find them on either their Facebook page or YouTube or their website or wherever you can get a hold of them at, and just let them know, hey, look, saw you on Q Sports Live. We appreciate the sponsorship, and that really does go a long way in letting them know that their names are getting out there, their products are being noticed, and that allows us to continue to do what we do. And of course, we appreciate all the support. And if you are new and this is your first time viewing Q Sports Live, one of the ways that we kind of give back, we did a fairly large event that Jason Klatt was at with us about a week and a half ago. Was the first ever Q Sports Live Invitational. And we added $10,000 to the prize pool there. Now, that was the first one. The second one will also be in Calgary. It'll be held the same weekend next year. And then we have the plan of of taking it on the road. So the third year, we suspect, will be in Eastern Canada. Then we'll drop down into the States. And it'll kind of be a traveling tour. And it is an invite only. And it's meant to kind of give back to those that do support us. So that's where some of the money does go. We like to kind of give back to the pool community. And Deborah, thank you very much. We appreciate that. And excuse my voice here, guys. It's getting a little bit raw, a little bit rough. And a dry break from Christy will bring Elinor to the table. I believe the one will pass. I think it'll pass into either one, either the left-hand side pocket or down to the corner. I suspect if it goes into the side pocket, she'll take it to the side. Two ball going into the same side pocket. Indeed, lets her stroke out a little bit. And lands pretty decently on the two ball. So two ball into that same pocket. Nice little draw shot. Three to the top right-hand corner. Yeah, you know it, Ryan. That we had a lot of big names in that. Yeah, Ben shot really well. We had Alex Ollinger, we had Jason Klatt, we had Tyler Steyer, we had Edwin Montel, Stephen Halem, Stephen Folan, Sean McKay, like the list goes on and on and on. Kevin Osborne, Stan Taranjo, Phil Taranjo, I believe, was there as well. Stan Taranjo ends up winning it. took home a $6,500 payday. And a really nice shot there from Elinor. Nice control. 5-ball into the bottom right-hand corner, 2 rails out for the 6 into the same pocket. Yeah, it is different from the Predator World 10-ball. That was kind of a new adaptation for Predator. Stan the Man, indeed. That was Stan's nickname, was Come From Behind. He was down in a couple of key matches that, had he not had the experience that he does have, he probably would have given up, but that man doesn't know how to give up. He's got a ton of heart and came back to win the whole thing. That might not drop. You got to hit the heart of the pocket. So these tables, 9-foot diamond tables, 4 1/4 inch corner pockets. And if you don't hit the heart, they're not dropping. We've seen that all weekend long. These corners are tight. Gets onto that 8 real well. And she might have to punch this 8-ball in, though. With the angle, she's got just slight angle. So 8-ball top right-hand corner. Nice little draw punch stroke over for the 9 to the bottom right. Oh, hits it to perfection. These girls came to play. They're bringing the heat. Might need a little bit of left-hand check siding, or she can go 2 rails around. No, little bit of left. Look out. That is not where she wanted to be. She is right on that 50-yard line. I don't know if the other angle here will give you a better look. She is right dead on that 50-yard line. Should be able to back cut that into the side. Overdone it. And I think the reason she overdid that is she was worried about scratching into that corner pocket. So that will leave Elinor with a back cut into the top left to take a 2-game cushion. And she does just that. Yeah, you know it. You and I both. It was the 2 oldest fellas in the room that ended up playing in the 1-2 spot. Stan Taranjo and Edwin Montel, both well into their 60s. So a lot of experience between those 2 players. Thanks, John. It's not quite the same as eating it myself, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking about me while you're eating that buttery garlic yummy goodness. 9-ball crawling in the pocket, and she is in on the 1-ball. Does have a shot. I think it's far enough past the side pocket. She could play that down to the bottom left-hand corner. Nice little pocket weight shot. Cue ball off the left side, rail back out for the 2 to the top left. The CSL final was very, very long. Absolutely. Yeah, Stan did come behind from several of his matches. But at the end of it, both him and Edwin were just exhausted. It was a really, really long weekend of pool, some really, really good matches. And for Stan to be down in as many matches as he was, come back, play the final, and then take it at the end of the day, my hat's off to him. Because the mental stamina, never mind the physical stamina, the mental stamina you need to be able to pull that off, my hat's off to him. Nice shot by Elinor there. It's a rub on that 3-ball that she didn't want, but look at how long that bridge is. She is bridging out big on that. Sets the 2 behind the 7 cue ball, almost behind that 5-ball. Great shot. Sometimes the older guys can whoop the younger fellas. Well, we saw the case of that in the CSL Invitational for sure. Oh, great hit. Really nice hit. A little bit hampered by the 7-ball, but again, fairly easy, safe back. Oh yeah, Edwin Montel is very, very well known. I'm not sure if that 2-4 just didn't marry up for a perfect combination for the 4 to the side pocket. But a very, very well-known player across Canada and into the States. And indeed, that was married up. 2-ball into the top right-hand corner. May have to draw below the 3-ball here, so a little bit of bottom right-hand on this cue ball. No, she's just going to take the cut. Could try to draw underneath the 3 for the 3 into that right-hand side pocket, but she decided to more or less take what the table gave her. But Edwin used to travel around with Efren Reyes and Bustamante and all of the other Filipino players. Very well done by Christy on those 2 last shots. Some confidence builders. Yeah, we were pretty proud of the way that tournament went. We had a lot of good compliments on how it was run, and obviously we got to give full credit and full marks to the tournament director, Stephanie Toy. Did a phenomenal job. Look out, 8-ball. Gets a nice little jelly rub. A little help from the 8. Sits her perfect on the 7 off 1 rail for the 8 to the top left. And not bad. She's got a nice little angle there. She can come 2 rails around. That cue ball kind of jumped a little bit, but worked out for her. Very well done. Christy clawing 1 back, keeping herself in this match. And of course, this is where we are playing, guys. It is the NAPT, the North American Pool Tour Summer Classic. We are playing at Shooters Bar and Billiards, Grayslake, Illinois. And Bill is the owner. Bill and his wife Jen both work in the bar and always treat us well here. I don't know how John knew that Jason was still sitting here because he doesn't have a mic on. got other cameras in the room here, John? What's going on? How the heck did you know that Jason was still sitting here? Yeah, Cliff Thorburn, another guy. Really, really nice guy, that guy. And really the trouble on the table here is the 3-ball. But if she can hit and stick here and get nice angle, she can go underneath the 3, kind of shoot the gap between the 3 and the 5-ball. And the 3-ball does go up to the top right-hand corner. I'm just strong with the force. Yeah, I don't know how you knew that. Look out, 5-ball. I think she's barely there. Not happy with her shot there. But that was a tough shot. Like, I wish I could have changed the camera angle a little quicker. Because she barely had enough of that 3-ball. And Christy decides to play the containing safety. First televised 147. Oh, great shot. What a shot from Elinor. Really unlucky that she didn't get the position on the 4, but what a great shot on that 3-ball. Nice little safe play chip behind this 8-ball. Beautiful shot. Very, very well done. So it might be a 2 or 3 rail hit. So she did try the 3 rail hit. Didn't quite shorten up the way she thought it was or would. Yeah, I had the pleasure of meeting Cliff at, I believe it was at Top Shots in Edmonton. Look at this safety. Look at this safety. How well done was that? Got a little bit lucky with the jelly rub on the 9-ball. Oh, what a great shot. And you know what? You can't really even be bothered by the position. It was the fact that she got up, stroked that ball, put it in. And she'll try again. Another kick shot here. 5-ball down to the bottom right-hand corner. Great hit. The question I have is, and I don't know whether Elinor checked if that 5-ball was frozen to the rail. Because the cue ball, if that 5 was frozen, the cue ball hit the rail first. And then the 5. Nice little window pick there between the 8 and 9 to get onto the 7. Really not a lot to do on this shot. Pocket the 7 ball. Cue ball naturally floats out for the 8 to the left side pocket. And same type of shot here. You can either draw this or just float forward for the 9 ball into the right side pocket. Come up a little short, but that's all right, given the position of where the 10 ball is. Should be no problem for Elinor. She can regain her 2-game lead. We saw a similar position yesterday out of Elinor, where in this exact position she banked the 9 ball to maintain her shape. Gives it a little kick, sends it up table. Shaking her head, obviously not what she was wanting to do. And she kind of let her arm go a little bit there. Obviously not happy with being in that position, shooting that 10 ball up to the corner. She really wanted to play the 2 rail around on the 9 ball, even 3 rail around for the 10 into the bottom right, but connected with that 10 ball, so that was a coster. So what should have been a 4-2 is now tie ball game 3-3. So we'll see whether she can kind of hold her composure, regain some of that confidence. Putting a little bit more into the break, Elinor is. And it looks like we're getting our special guest back in on the mic. It's the Clat Attack.
Yeah, you're welcome, John. You psychic.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know how he knew that you were sitting here, but...
Yeah, well, we weren't sure if Sarah wanted to leave, and I guess there's a little weekly tournament going on. She might play in, and so I figured I'd help out Grant, you know what I mean? So
And I appreciate it big time.
try to save his voice a little bit.
It is a little bit sore. And I certainly appreciate you stepping in on the mic.
How about this one? Do you think Elinor's getting a little fatigued?
I think so.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
She's been battling a long time. She
Right.
lost her very first match and has been battling on the B side since day 1.
The loser side. Yeah, it's like you can tell that she kind of wants to just get it over done with a
Yep.
little bit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you can get kind of frustrated, and sometimes you just, you know, I mean, you got to give whoever's at the table, your opponent, the respect they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Christy's what I've seen a pretty good shot maker. So
Absolutely. You can't take her lightly. That's for sure.
she likes
And
that
there's
shot.
really nobody
Yeah.
in this room that you can take lightly. But I think you're right. I think fatigue and the frustrations maybe getting to her a little bit. But there's one thing I know about the Colados. They'll show frustration for a game or two and then let it go and kind of put her head back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know what the material they use for the turtle rack? Fabric, like Accurac, or plastic? It is not plastic, but it's not, I don't know, kind of in between.
Yeah, I actually don't really know. You'd know more than me.
Yeah, I've got one,
Yeah.
and it's not a It's not a fabric, but it's not plastic.
It's plastic.
It's plastic. There we go. Whatever it is, I highly recommend it. Doesn't matter what it's made of.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's definitely not the plastic like the Accurac.
She's gonna try to clip it thin behind the 10. I'll watch out for a scratch.
Oh, she hit that dead straight to the heart of the pocket.
I think she was thinking about cutting that in.
I don't think she made up her mind.
I know. I think she thought about cutting it in, and I think she should have.
Yeah.
I know, Steph. I'm hilarious. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Imagine if it was me and you.
I'm telling you, imagine if you and I had a few drinks on the stream. Could you imagine what we would be like?
It's almost 5 o'clock somewhere.
I know, right?
It might come to that to wake up. I was battling until 3 a.m. playing. And I might need something to wake up here in a minute.
There you go. We could kick this show off real good. Oh, great shot. Great shot. Wow. Plastic.
There's always something, isn't there, when we come across the Zempi Klat show a little bit? You know what I mean? There's always a word or a phrase or something we always put into.
Well, it's one of the positive things about the Klat Attack Zempi show.
You guys will be seeing our Facebook page and Instagram page soon.
Right. If I had any drinks, I'd be sleeping because you hardly drink. That is true.
Oh, I guess they're taking a little break.
They are taking a quick break. So, we may as well follow suit and also perhaps take a break. Not that we need to shut the stream down. Was that Elinor that finished that rack?
Yeah.
So we'll do the same. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute with the girls, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, no filter.
Yeah, we'll be right back here, guys. Alrighty, guys. I am back. Jason will be back momentarily. Nice choice to put that into the side. Overcooked it, though. Just overhit it a little bit. 1 second here, guys.
Do you need cough drops or anything, or like throat things? I'm going to Walgreens.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Like, do you have a sore throat or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll probably get sick.
All right, now we're both back. What other clat secrets can we get? What kind of toothpaste do you use? Is it
Ooh.
organic? Is it organic or dentist recommended?
Armin. What is it? I forget what I use. What is it? Armin Hammer? Someone?
You don't know what kind of toothpaste you use?
I don't know.
So long as you use it, that's the important part.
I do. I'm actually picky about it. Ooh, she missed that 7 ball. Dang.
When are we doing the draw? It will be... Usually I do it in the middle of the finals. So it'll be at the end of set number 1. Now, if set number 1 is the clincher, then obviously it'll be at the end of the event. If it does go to double dip, it'll be just before the second set. Arm & Hammer Advanced White. There you go.
But that brand,
the inside look of Jason
Arm &
Platt.
Hammer, that's the brand I use. I like that. Feels like it gets dig and grimy in there.
Vodka works as mouthwash. Wow. Well, Elinor looking good to regain her 2-game lead. Indeed.
Watch the cue ball.
Look out.
Ooh.
That was a little flirtatious.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, I'm just saying. TMI.
I think everyone's ready for us to get loose.
Right?
I think.
All right, why don't we give a shout out to one of our sponsors here, guys. It is JB Cases, the official case of Q Sports Live. We all have them here at Q Sports Live. Best quality and design you can get, lifetime warranty. You can custom design your own, and your own imagination is the limitation. And if you haven't been there, jbcases.com. There are a couple of referral codes that we can give you. One is simply a referral code to say, hey, heard about you on Q Sports Live. That is CSL. If you do want the Q Sports Live logo put onto your new JB case, look for the logo CSL-logo. That will get that logo onto your case for free.
Good square hit there on the break.
A cheap vodka, maybe even cheaper than Listerine. Wow.
Kevin. Oh, yeah, I know. I remember Kevin. He's from East Van, isn't he? He's the one that's from East Van.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Kevin.
Nice attempted separation safety. I do believe Elinor does get to see the entire one ball.
I wonder how many of you guys are out there watching this and golf at the same time. The BMW Championships going on, and that's not too far away from where we're at right now. Medina.
Been there and torn between two cases. Green is my favorite color, but I like the yin yang case too. Absolutely. It doesn't matter. Honestly, the way that those cases are constructed, it don't matter which one you get. They're so well put together. Lifetime warranty on the case. And as I was explaining, something that is very, very, very unheard of in the pool industry. If your cues are in that case and get damaged, they will also warrant your cues.
So someone go drive a truck over this and take a video of it and let's see what happens.
Well,
no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, apparently somebody did do that. They took a truck and drove over there, the JB case, with their cues in it.
Did it break?
No.
No. I believe it's $3,000 for the winner, $2,100 for the runner-up, and $1,200 I think for third place. So this is a big match in money right here. Yeah, well, yeah, I like golf. I like playing. There's a lot of
It's funny how many
similar
pool players play golf.
things, your mental game, technique, that fall in the same place as golf. Ooh. Hit the points there.
Speaking of flirtatious, I don't mind watching golf, but I've got to be in the right kind of frame of mind to watch.
You know what I
golf.
mean? Yeah, especially if it's like the majors or like the Ryder Cup or something like that. Everyone and all the big boys are playing in.
And a nice separating safety there again. Almost plants that cue ball right on that back rail. Came close.
Yeah, right on, Kevin. I know. I think I remember you. I remember you. I know.
Darts, bowling, golf.
Good one, Ken. I like it.
Sounds like a meal at McDonald's. A rare open table miss for Elinor. And I think you're right about the fatigue setting in. Sounds like a meal at McDonald's. That's what happens when you play against Jason on a pool table. You get clat attacked. And if you go to dinner with him, you got to watch out you don't suffer from a clat attack.
Wow, great shot.
Yeah, really well done.
I think there's another chapter in this match here, Zempi.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think be another something happening here. I mean, she has a good opportunity here to run out. It's getting a little cold now. It's like I got the air kind of cracked on.
Exactly why I brought my jacket today.
Yeah.
Because
that's a rule of thumb. Anytime you go to a pool hall, you got to bring an extra layer.
I'll tell you what, I didn't bring one yesterday, and yeah, it was no good.
So you just kept running outside to warm up.
Good attitude, John. I'll play anyone. I will lose, but I will learn something. You always learn. Win or lose, there's always a lesson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look outside.
See,
Pocket.
see, when I recognize something like that you're telling the table's playing short now, right?
Yeah.
It's getting a little more play. It's getting worn in a little bit now.
Yeah.
So you gotta start recognizing those shots, how the rails are reacting. You know, I mean, this is tough. You know, I mean, she's forced to go up and down, or she's going to slow roll it.
Do we know a little
Yeah.
background on these ladies? I know a little bit about Elinor Collado. Her and her twin sister Emmeline, both on the Pro Tour. Elinor runs her own tour down in San Francisco.
Yeah, I grew up playing in the juniors, World Junior Championships with them. That's when I first met her.
Yeah. And
But
then
yeah, Christy,
Emmeline, I believe,
yeah.
is involved in the juniors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that Ginsu. She thinned that into perfection. Leaves herself a little long on the 10, but I'm just happy. I'm happy I made that shot.
That was a pretty shot.
But this is my first look at Christy, and she is playing impressively well.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Wow. What shot making there?
Right? Very well done. Clawing one back.
Yeah, Chrissy Dickerson. Yeah, that's a.
It's my first.
I didn't
first
know
look.
it was senior Bobby Dickerson. Yeah, he's a old friend, and I just saw him in the pool hall. I said, I didn't know it was your wife playing. He's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm good friends with his son too, Bobby. So, junior, good people.
Well, she plays amazingly well.
Yeah, I mean, firepower. You know what I really like about her game is her bridge length. She has a nice, short, compact bridge.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
I like that she elevates on her break here, too. She tries to get that little pop going on the break. Just like that. Comes up dry, I think, but I like the way that she breaks.
Yeah, she's not trying to do too much. She's trying to control that cue ball.
How long is the shot clock? 30 seconds, and you get one extension per player per rack.
You know, I mean, this is a good opportunity maybe to develop that 5 ball, too. She's trying. That's the thing with
She
that
got
shot.
right behind it.
The thing with that, she tried to, but you got to hit it with a little more speed. But she kind of hit the ball fat a little bit.
Yeah.
That was the risky part of it, you know what I mean? But it opened up the rack if she got that, because you got the 3-7 there too.
Yeah. And she's going to go airtime. That's a tight jump.
Yeah, this is what that.
That's a tight jump.
The thumper. She
Look
got
at
over
that. Oh my goodness. Can I say I love you, Sarah? Can I say that? Can I say I love you? Fisherman's friend.
Those are better. Those are stronger. These are like candy.
I love candy though.
Yeah.
Wow, your wife went to Walgreens for me and got me the Fisherman's Friend and Ricola.
Well, you gotta take care of the voice of Q Sport Live, or at least one of them.
One of the voices.
Well, you've been doing all the work this week.
This is all on my shoulders, and you know what? I can't really begrudge.
I think the girls should chip in for, with all the lozenges, and should probably get you a little blanket and
right a pillow.
You know what I mean? You just need some tea, maybe.
Some tea.
Yeah.
I don't drink tea, but
maybe a hottie toddy. You know what I mean? Put a little you got a little Jack in there or something.
Yeah, a little something, something.
A little honey and lemon.
A little something, something. I could use that.
I usually put those Fisherman Friends in my tea.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah, you only need like 1 or 2.
You want one?
No, I'm good, man.
Are you sure?
Those will.
Because you're recommending them.
I already have. I already have
my
some.
candy away.
No, they're right there in front of you.
You should take this one instead.
I think that one's more powerful and better. Nice bridge. Nice.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait until I'm done drinking that, because if I have that, I won't be able to drink that.
Good stroke. Nice strong bridge. Nice. I can tell that she has more of like, obviously she's a little older, so she has a little more older style, I would say. Where you mean she's kind of like that, like that Mike Siegel and stuff.
Yes.
Like kind of very like
And a soother. Come on, Steph Toy.
great shot.
That was a really nice shot. My wife is making fun of me now. See, if it's not you giving it to me in the ribs, it's my wife.
Well, you know what I mean? It's because
I need to wear like
I think
an
we both
umpire
understand
jacket.
you, so we can kind of, you know what I mean? We know what you like,
Oh,
don't
brother,
like,
let
and
me
we know your babyish
Oh,
things now, like
yeah,
where we
so
can we can
thanks for coming, Jay.
So we
I
can-
I
we
appreciate
can
you stepping in.
we can push the buttons a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Didn't you say you had to leave here soon?
Well, I don't now. So oh man,
but
she
she
just
had-
did so good shot making too.
She did. And she almost had that. That was a tight shot to be able to put the left-hand spinner on that. The melodrama. These ladies have a Fargo rating. I'm pretty sure you will find them on the Fargo rate, Ken. I will let you look that up, though. If you do want to follow along on the brackets, the live brackets are available on Challenge. You'll also be able to find the link to the brackets on the NAPT website, playnapt.com.
Yeah, the momentum was there, and Chrissy just gave one back there. Could have been 5-5 easily. It's still not over though.
It's not. Why not see a hill?
Well,
Do we get to see it?
all you Elinor fans probably don't want to see a hill,
No,
but
they don't. Christie fans do.
yeah,
Fans of the game want to see hill. Who doesn't like hill?
it's the most exciting part. You know what I mean? One game showdown. You got Taylor in the distance practicing up.
Indeed.
I mean, there's some more people crawling in watching this.
Well, they got a little normal or regular tournament here.
Yeah, a weekly tournament they usually do. Yeah.
So a little bit of a tougher layout here. 2 is hampered by 6, 3 is hampered by the 9. Although, is that 3-9 wired up? Can't quite tell. Can't tell from that view either.
I mean, if you get on the 1, play the 2-6, slide the 2 over, you still have the 3-8 maybe. Oh shit! Hit it a little full.
See, there you go, John. I don't have a favorite player, just love good action. Oh, I like it. The 2 rail hit.
Yeah,
Good things can happen.
good hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both, Jerry. I like to watch them, but I don't want to be playing in a hill match. Unless I came from behind. Then I don't mind playing in a hill match.
Ooh, it skidded.
It did.
Yeah, kicked under.
So I'm wondering if that'll... All of those things in combination, are they going to start to affect her in the long run?
Yeah, just you get on those these little tournaments where sometimes you play a good match, then you play like a kind of like a mediocre match, and you're just hoping to like survive it sometimes.
Well, and I was given good advice, and I can't remember who, maybe it was Ben Francis, that when you're playing in these matches and it seems to be kind of going in one player's favor, give yourself a fighting chance. Stick around, because typically
Oh yeah, Just
If
hang
you can-
around.
yeah, if
Just
you can
hang
stick
around.
around, there
That's
there
it.
seems to be a turning point.
Just
in
hang
the
in
match.
there. Yep, just hang in there. Good shot there.
So she got a little bit straight on this 5 ball. So she's looking to see if that 5 will come down to the bottom left-hand corner. But she's going to have to pop this 4 ball in.
Should go high. She's going to end rail. Oh, she didn't. It looked like she was lining. She should have. She had the angle to go
She
up
did,
high and play
yeah.
the 5 on the side.
Yeah. I don't mind popping that ball in either. Put a good stroke and pop it over.
Yeah, either way, I think she had to play that 5 on the side. See, now this is tight. I'm looking right down this angle. It's close. Oh, nice. Tell you folks.
Wow.
I'll tell you folks.
She made that look easy.
I'll tell you folks. There was a sliver there of. She had to hit that perfect, just like she did.
Look at her. Gaining that confidence.
I like the way she goes about the balls. You know what I mean? She gets down. She makes up her mind quick. Puts very confident strokes on the ball.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
This is the type of this stuff, and she kind of gets out of line a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's
Gets a little
tough from there,
excited.
yeah.
Sometimes.
That's not as easy as what it looks like. Does she have enough to cut that?
Yeah, but it's a feel shot. You got to feel it. Oh, man.
And again, making it look
See, I would have put a
easy.
little outside on it.
Yeah,
Just to hit, so you can spin the ball in, but she hit it perfect.
indeed. So the pip screen is on this screen. So I'll leave it up to you guys. I know Jason likes this view. So this is Jason's favorite view. But I do have, sorry for going back and forth here, I do have this view that also has the pip screen in it. So y'all tell me which one you like.
Oh, no, you're getting all American now, y'all.
Well, I've always said y'all.
Are you getting, maybe you should say camera 1 or camera 2.
Camera 1, camera 2.
So it'd be perfect.
Do I get to blink my right eye when I say camera 1?
So this is hall pass? How are those fisherman friends working out? It seems like you found your voice.
That view looks washed out. It does a little bit. It's the lighting.
Yeah.
The lighting over the tables is a little bit low. Second view looks like it was filmed in the 60s.
I was thinking the 70s.
All right.
Oh,
We'll go back to this view.
that might put a little needle to the dagger there. Now we're getting a little too much needle to Grant here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, I got the power. I could just shut this thing down.
I know, right?
I could shut it off right now. Not that I will,
Or
but
we,
I could.
or we can just pause it, then come back and say, "Oh, this is who won."
That's right. We could do that. We could do that. I could put it on pause and wait until the final of the match and just let everybody watch the final ball drop.
Yeah, and the cue drawing.
Right? That's it. I have that power. I could do it.
Oh, nice. See that she kept that Q-tip on that ball. Nice. That's a nice Filipino shot right there. You know what I mean? Nice stroke.
Mm-hmm. When's the
Very
next
finesse.
NAPT Open tournament for us amateurs and where? I'm not sure where the next amateur one is. The next pro one is in Las Vegas, Nevada at Griff's. But if you do want to know, you can go on to the Play NAPT website. So playnapt.com, you'll have all the information on that website. You can find out exactly where the next tour stops are. Some 70s filter in the camera. Score is now correct. Oh, look at Elle. Leaning out for the jump. How well does she hit it?
Man,
She is deadly with that jump.
I don't know what she's jumping with. Now she has a good opportunity to break out that 7-9.
So are you going to try to break out that 7-9 right here?
I think so. I
There's
can't-
really no other way to develop
It's hard
it,
to
right?
it's hard to tell if it's actually wired up or not, but you
It's
can.
not wired.
Yeah, but
That's 7-9.
you can hit it off angle and still make it.
Yeah.
But I would try to go into it. The shot's laying nicely to go into it. Yeah.
Just like that. Really well done. Gets a little bit off angle on the 5 ball. So can she go 2 rails?
She can, but I think she has to go before the 6, not around the 6, I think.
And just take the cut on the 6.
Not a bad shot. It's just to make the ball and just kind of naturally it might just go into the 6 too. Not don't get too cute,
1
right?
rail,
Just
2
make it
rail.
go into it. Yeah, a little more.
Nice little kick.
You know what I mean? Especially under this, you know what I mean? She's on the hill. Just try to make the ball. Just go 1 ball at a time.
Wow, and this is really nothing to do here. Just avoid hooking yourself on the 10 ball.
Yeah, I like going high.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get a little close to your work. She stunned it.
I don't mind that stun over.
Yeah, she just made sure she made the ball.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it looks like almost natural angle to go high, maybe a touch of right.
If they're in the Midwest NCPT, working on setting up an open, Vanessa Hudson. Give you all the details for sure.
Good shot.
Ken Allison Fisher was here. She was here on Friday. And it's really not my story to tell, nor do I want to get into the politics of why she did or didn't play. But she was here, wanted to defend her title, but just did not play.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, that can, great
Oh,
shot.
great stroke.
Yeah, really well done. That can go down a path I don't really want to go down right now.
Yeah,
So
I don't,
we'll just
I
let that one go.
understand.
Yeah. I'll just encourage the NAPT to continue doing what they're doing. They'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Whoa, she was flirting with that.
Oh, flirtatious.
I think she could have just drew this ball down. She got away with it.
She did.
This is for a shot in the finals.
Wow.
Good shooting.
So well done.
Good out.
And with that being said, with that being said, I put the wrong score up there.
Great tournament, yeah.
Very
for,
well
Chrissy.
done. Very well done. So, guys, we're going to do a quick shutdown restart. We're going to get ready for the finals. It will be Elinor Collado taking on the phenom, the young wonder, Taylor Hanson. In the finals, it will be a true double dip. We appreciate you tuning in. The beauty of being on YouTube, you can just leave the page here, and when we come back live, it'll automatically start up for you. If not, and you do go away, make sure you join back on behalf of myself, my guest commentator, Jason Klatt, and the rest of the Q Sports Live crew. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back here quick 5 minutes from now with the next set of matches locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll.